Hello Cancers, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your weekly love reading. Everything that you need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. Alright, Cancers, let's take a look and see what's going on for you guys. For the energy of the situation between the two of you, we have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's worried here. We got the Eight of Pentacles as well. So somebody's really focused on the situation. Like they are very, very focused on what's going on between you and them, or the lack thereof. For some of you guys, they're very focused and noticing on the lack of things going on between you and them. You could be in that energy as well. Let's see your energy in this, Cancer. Five of Cups, Moon card. So I feel like you guys are disappointed as well. And maybe that is because there's nothing really going on here. And you're very focused on this energy between the two of you as well. You got this Moon card. You know, I feel like a part of your, the Moon can represent your intuition, but can also kind of represent things that are hidden, things that are not seen yet, and illusions. And I feel like there's somebody here that you guys have intuitively been feeling. You've been feeling like somebody is moving back towards you, or that somebody's coming back around. That you guys are going to have an opportunity to work on things with a person here. But I feel like because it hasn't happened yet, that a lot of you guys are in this space of questioning whether, like, is this really my intuition, or am I just, is it my ego? Am I kidding myself? Is this really going to happen for me? And I feel like it's a really hard energy for you to be in that space. So I feel feeling a little bit down right now. I feel some disappointment that something hasn't happened yet. We're going to take a look at their energy towards you. Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer at this time? Okay, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse and the Lovers. Somebody's trying to make a decision here. One, I feel like somebody is not at peace. The Four of Swords can be a card of just feeling at peace. I feel like with it coming up in the reverse, I feel like somebody is not at peace with the way that things have left off between the two of you. Maybe they're not at peace with their choices, or things that were done, things that were said, how things left off. I also feel like this energy here, I'm almost feeling is a mutual energy, because I feel like you guys are both very focused on this connection at this time, or the lack of anything, the lack of communication, the lack. It's like you guys can both feel each other, but nothing's going on, and I think you're both very focused on that at this time. And this person here, definitely not feeling at peace with the way that things have been left off. The Four of Swords can also talk about a separation. It can talk about like silence, no communication. In the reverse, I feel like it's a coming out of that energy. Okay. I do feel like somebody could be trying to get to a space of making a decision. The Lovers can represent making a major decision. I do feel like they could be trying to make a decision about whether they want to break the silence here. They could also feel like they have a lot going on. Things could feel very overwhelmed, feel very overwhelming for them between the situation, between what they have going on in their own life. They could have a hard time processing their emotions. The Lovers does represent that as well, the emotions of a situation. And I feel like that is something that this person could have a hard time with. And that could be a part of what's holding them back here, is having to face these really tough emotions. This person definitely has a choice to make here. What is the challenge between these two people? What is the challenge here between these two people? We got the King of Swords. I also kind of feel like this is a mutual energy. In the sense that the King of Swords is somebody who is able to be very objective. And I feel like you are trying to get into that space of You know, am I being real with myself? Is this something that is my intuition telling me that this is going to happen? Or am I just kidding myself? Like, I think you're trying to look at the situation objectively, right? I also feel like you're trying to detach a little bit because, you know what, letting go is hard, but holding on is hard too. And I feel like that's something that you're struggling with. Like, is it time to get into a King of Swords energy? Is it time for me to start to let go? Is it time for me to start to detach from something here? You know, and I feel they're in this space here because they are almost like forcibly trying to remain detached from a situation. And I feel like it's because they're not ready to make this major decision. They know that it's a major decision. The Lovers, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, there's like an Adam and Eve vibe going on in the background, right? There is, you got Adam, you got Eve, you got the apple tree, you got the snake, the whole 9 yards. And it's one of the Lovers represents a major decision. You know, it's something that changes everything. That's why it can also represent a turning point. The moment that Eve decides to bite in the apple, that's a game changer, right? It changes everything. It's not like, obviously we're not on that level of magnitude here, but it is that kind of a decision. This person knows that if they reach out to you, you know, it changes everything. It's not like it's no going back, you know. That's some of that pressure that this person's feeling. They know it's going to bring up a lot of emotions. They know that you are, you know, feeling a lot of things, that they're going to have to face up to that as well, especially if they've hurt you here, especially if they left the situation, you know, not in the best way. So there's a lot that this person has to face up to. And I feel like they've been trying to remain detached from the situation because of that. You know, one thing, Cancer, that I will say here, because I see you at this place of, you know, should I continue to hold on? Because part of me can feel that something is going to happen here. Part of me can feel that this person's coming back. Or should I let go and move on because this is hurting me? It's hard for me. I'm in this 5 of Cups. I'm in this challenging energy. Five of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. I mean, that's very challenging energy. But I feel here, Cancer, that you don't have anything to lose by letting go and starting to move forward, because what's meant for you is for you. And if this person is meant for you to come back here, even your intuition is accurate and going, you know, your intuition is always accurate, but if it's your intuition that's telling you this, and you know, this person is meant to come back in and you guys are meant to be together, then they will. Okay? Even if you start to let go, even if you start to move forward, you know, the universe will move mountains to make it happen. And if you're not meant to be, then you'll find who is on your path of letting go. So it's a win-win for you. You don't have to stay. And you don't have to put yourself through that. I just want to put that out there for you guys. And then you guys get to decide what's best for you, though. Okay? Keep that in mind. What are this person's next actions towards Cancer? What are their next actions towards Cancer? We have the Page of Cups. And the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands to me can definitely be a card of sending something out. And the Page of Cups can be a message, communication. To me, this looks like it would be something that is a little bit more lighthearted, okay? You know, maybe it's just a flirty, or maybe it's just a casual, hey, how have you been? Something like that here. I mean, it does feel kind of lighthearted to me. But I do feel like this person is reaching out with a vision in mind, with a goal in mind here with that. So I would expect... You know, and the 3 of Wands, for some of you guys, this part is not going to resonate for all of you. But the 3 of Wands can be a card of delegation at times. So this person may even try to kind of feel things out through somebody else. Like, if you guys, this is just an example of the energy. Like, say you guys have mutual friends. Maybe they're like, oh, well, if you see so-and-so, tell them I said hi. You know, it could be something like that where they're doing it almost like through somebody else. That part is not for everybody, but it is for somebody out there. All right, and what is the potential outcome here? We have the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Swords. I'm not even feeling the 3 of Swords as so much as heartbreak, although I do feel like this person reaching out, I feel like in whatever form they do, you know, I do feel like it brings up a lot. And for those of you where this person is reaching out very casually, but you've been really waiting for this and you've been hoping for more, it could be a little bit disappointing in the way that it comes through. I still feel like you could be very happy that it's coming through, but for others of you, I feel like you could be disappointed, like, oh, this is what I've been waiting for. But the Three of Swords also talks about healing and forgiveness as well. So I feel with this Queen of Wands energy here as well, I feel like there is definitely about to be some action in this situation. Maybe an opportunity to heal, maybe an opportunity to move something. I feel like the door is being opened is what that feels like to me. What would this person, what would they like to say to Cancer at this time? What would they like to say to Cancer at this time? Very soon. And I want to feel that way again. So there's something about the way that you made them feel, or the way that they felt when they were with you, that they're wanting to feel again. And I feel like that very soon is a confirmation. So Cancer, you know, just understand that you can start to move forward and focus on you and this person. If it looks like they're going to reach out, and you don't have to wait. You don't have to sit around and wait for that any longer, okay? You can start to move forward, and there will still, if they're going to do this, they're still going to do this. But it does look like there's going to be some communication here very soon, Cancer. I do like this for you. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Try to stay strong. I know you're going through a lot with this Five of Cups energy, and I'm going to be sending you guys some extra love and light, okay, some extra prayers your way. If you want personal prayers, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.